The first work that I'm going to be reading from is Dark Times Filled with Light by Juan Gelman. This is translated by Hardie St. Martin. Gelman's a fascinatingly strong poet. I have long admired. I first encountered him in this longer work. I think it's also either a collected or a selected poems called Oxen Rage. And he's breathtaking in a lot of ways, Argentinian, but I won't meander too long on what he is, and instead just read you his poems. Hymn of Victory in Certain Circumstances. At daybreak, now in full splendor, who but me, like gin destroying its beloved victims, is there to add light to the timid glow on the tables? Who but me, with scraps of paper-rich descriptions, kept to myself, and the word table, the lies, the yard lengths of lies to cover up the drunkard's elbows? The tailors are sad, but go on sewing and singing. Fat lies are in the air, brothers. Ugliness is beautiful. Running sores, lovable, and infamy like great dignity. Reptiles have grown on the bird, distracted singer, who stares wide-eyed at their horrible sight. Hurrah! No one is innocent after all. Ladies and gentlemen, let's drink a toast. Virgins don't verge, bishops don't bishop, functionaries don't function. Everything that festers ends up as tenderness. I look at my heart, swollen with losses, when there'd be so much room in it for beautiful adventures. Courage. The sadness a man and a woman can build up between them is enormous. Like those two birds pecking at each other on that branch, and enormous with the rains seen in its face, is the tree itself out there in the sun. Will it or won't it rain? Will those same little birds sing? Will the enormous sadness welling up, growing like a lake or a sea between a man and a woman go on and on? Will sadness fly from tree to tree, like footsteps all alone in a room, like coral through the air, like planks, like bridges lonely and no longer loved? A twig has dropped into the lake and sails out. The sadness a man and a woman can build up between them is enormous, like the little twig sailing across the lake, soaked to the bone with its own courage. And then it's so rare to find a poem that, maybe not rare, I guess, but I always love finding the titular lines in a poem. And so, especially in selected poems, I find that they leave those lines or find the title for the selected in various poems out there. And so this is the titular inspiring poem. Things They Don't Know. Dark times, filled with light. The sun spreads sunlight over the city split by sudden sirens. The police hunt goes on. Night falls and we'll make love under this roof, our 8th in 1 month. They know almost everything about us, except this plaster ceiling we make love under, and they also know nothing about the rundown pine furniture under the last ceiling, or about the window the night pounded on while you shone like the sun, or about the beds, or the floor where we made love this month with faces around us like the sun spreading sunlight over the city. Again, this is Juan